I believe you came to this video from watching The Hollywood Muscle Building Secret, and I'm assuming you took notes and understood everything that I offered you there. Now you want to learn how to pump the iron, to learn the ultimate program for building muscle, like the all-time greats, the best action movie figures in the industry. Well, then you are at the right place, since for the first time ever, this information is being given to everyday people for absolutely free. First, you need to split the workout routine into 3 days on and 1 day off. First day should always be leg day. Second day should be triceps and chest, and the third day should be back and biceps day. Then on the fourth day, you rest.
Nice.
If your muscle's still not recovered, then you can take the rest of the days off and repeat the same process after you recover. I know everybody hates leg day.
Do you know you're supposed to work out your lower body, too?
But the reason why it should be first on the list is because when you train your legs and glutes, your body releases a lot of testosterone. And that spike of testosterone will be used to boost your body's muscle-building abilities throughout the week so that you will have the upper hand above your competition without the need of steroid usage. Now, after your body rests, you need to change the way you trained your muscles the previous time. If you trained with free weights like dumbbells, deadlifts, and bench presses, then the next time you should surprise your body with training on the machines. That's the trick Arnold Schwarzenegger used to always keep the muscles shocked so that they don't get used to the training regime. When your muscles get used to the training regime, you can hit a plateau. And no matter what you do or how hard you train, you can never experience the full potential of your body. The holy grail of strength training, the 5x5 rule. This rule is often overlooked by everybody nowadays, but I can tell you that is not being overlooked in the gyms where people like Chris Hemsworth, Hugh Jackman, Chris Evans, and Henry Cavill train for the roles of superhuman physiques like Thor, Wolverine, Captain America, and Superman. This rule demands this. You pick a weight that you can lift with proper form and technique without injuring yourself, and you do 5 reps of it. What you need to make sure is that the weight you picked should be just heavy enough that the 5th rep goes to failure. Now you repeat that same process 5 times, so 5 sets of that. You should only rest about 2 minutes between each set. But if you feel like you need 2 more minutes, it's still okay. Now let's say it's your chest and triceps day. You start with the chest, then after you complete the 5x5 of the chest, you go to the triceps training, and you apply the same method. Then you repeat that process for each muscle at least 3 times. So in that way, you will give the tricep and the chest both 3 different exercises each with the 5x5 method. It is important that you mix the exercises in that order. So chest, then triceps, then chest, then triceps again, and so on. There are many factors that you need to consider when you are dealing with this level of training, like the diet part, the technique of pulling and the lowering of the weight, including the tricks to maximize the movements of those particular exercises without risking injuries. Also, in my last video about muscle building, I highlighted the importance of protein in your diet and the way of eating so that when it comes to combinations with these exercises, causes a manipulation in your brain that turns on some primal sensors that help your body almost quadruple the level of muscle gain in strength and mass naturally and fast. But there is something that only the elite athletes know about. Out of all the supplements and countless gym products out there, there is a product that is highly researched, used, and abused by the best physiques in the industry, and it is completely natural. I'm talking about creatine. Creatine is a supplement that is often used for its benefits of helping the muscles stay hydrated and supplying it with ATP. Think of it like this. ATP goes to your muscles every time you are training, and your muscles use it for energy. What creatine does, it makes sure that your muscles are still fresh after a hard workout, so that you can train for longer and resulting into more body mass and more strength than the competition. Besides that, creatine also has this other benefit. Speeds up muscle recovery, increase anabolic hormones, which help your body get bigger and stronger by speeding the repairing of muscle tissue after a workout. Provide cell hydration in order to reduce dehydration and muscle cramps, prevent muscle injuries, or even reduce the severity of muscle injuries. It increases brain performance, may help in some cases of Parkinson's disease, fight diabetes, fight neurological diseases, and much, much more. Damn, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson must have had it in his baby bottle when he was a pebble. Side effects of creatine. Creatine can dangerously make you too sexy to handle. Unlike protein, in order to get the daily dose of creatine, a human being should eat more than a few pounds of meat every single day, and that's really pricey. Not to mention, it doesn't sit very well with the stomach, if you know what I mean. That's why creatine supplementation is the last piece of the puzzle when it comes to getting in perfect shape. The problem is that there are tons of kinds of creatine out there, and to be honest, most of them are trash. The most studied creatine is called creatine monohydrate, and it's the best creatine in the industry. Besides the guys that I already told you about, there are other world-class athletes and movie stars who swear on this particular kind of creatine. The creatine monohydrate. Guys like Ronnie Coleman, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Mark Wahlberg, Jason Statham, Tom Hardy, Michael B. Jordan, John Cena, and the list goes on and on. But where can you find a reliable quality brand of creatine monohydrate? Luckily for you, you have to look no further than the description of this video, where I left the link that will take you right to the product. And by clicking on this link, you won't have to pay the $10 shipping. That's right, free shipping for my viewers. And if you are looking for tools to help you on your self-improvement journey, look no further than Triumphus Academy. Now that you know the ways of getting into the best shape of your life, you might start learning how to put some money in your pocket. The ways of getting rich and powerful beyond your imagination. Escape the matrix for a brighter future. If that sounds like your cup of tea, then join the completely free course right here on my channel by clicking the video, the one that's hovering right here on this screen.